Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 10 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Have an order at 61 here for a call. No, that's actually, where's my marker at? I can map this out a little bit better for you. So what I am watching is right here, and I was looking for 61, but I think I can get a potentially better entry point, so I'm going to go down to 49. So there we go. So 49 is where I'm looking to buy. I'm watching that number. I want to see that go down to 49 and then drop slightly below because that'll mean I'm able to buy. And when I'm actually able to buy, that white line right there will turn green. So white means I'm trying to buy, green means I have bought. So we'll see if this thing wants to come down a bit more. And I am doing options. If you don't know what options are, just comment below option guide and I will link you to a free guide I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through terminologies, how they all work. I know sometimes people are intimidated by them or they have an intimidated reputation. And they can be made very intimidating. They can be made complicated, but they don't have to be that way. And I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things in more of straightforward ways, then I'm confident that guide can help you out. So, all right, well, I will pause for now and I'll keep a close eye on it and see if this thing wants to come down a bit more. Have an order at 61 here. Whoops, that's off. Need to be basing it around that level up there. So let me change strike prices. Change what? Again, comment below option guide. And that's one of the terms that will be covered. So 61, that might not even be good enough. There we go. I'd like to try to get in when the price is up around that blue line there. So we'll see if it can make its way up there or not. So I'll keep a close eye on it. I'll pause for now. Have an order at 60 and I'm in. And out for $250 on that scalp. Did I hit record? Okay, I did hit record. Again, as a quick recap, that was white, turned green. I was able to buy. Then that 5 seconds later, and you can see the times right there. So 5 seconds later, that line, which was white, meaning I was trying to sell at that point, turned green. All right, I gotta look for another potential trade. Let me change strike prices here. $51. 20. Let's see if it can just double check in my orders. I have been known to not be paying attention while I talk and throw out an order that's not the actual order, and then I get filled when I don't want to get filled. Yeah, that looks like a good potential spot. So 51.20 would like to get filled on that put. But yes, going back to that trade, that was 5 seconds. You can see the times right there for $250. I know it sounds like a scam, but yes, believe it or not, in the market and trading, you can make $250 in 5 seconds. All right, let's see if this thing wants to come up some more. And we'll see if I can get another trade. I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 51.20. It's close for a second. I'm going to go down to 48 now. All right, going to change strike prices. And I will pause and we'll see if it wants to come back up some more. I have an order at 51.20 here. All right, hesitating a bit too much, so let's go to 47.20 now. For a put, I'm looking for. That actually might be, yeah, purple. So let me change strike prices here. And we'll see if it can get up to that blue line. If it cannot, then I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day. It's 11 a.m. So been at it about 90 minutes, and I don't really feel like sitting here really any longer. I'm willing to give it a try here up to that blue line, but if that doesn't happen, then so be it. Because $250 in 90 minutes, that's kind of crazy when you stop and think about it. But we'll see if it can get up to that blue line. I'll pause. All right, it's now 11:04, giving it about 5 minutes, and it's just consolidating out here. So the environment has changed now from when I was first looking at it. Although, it's going to tempt me. Look at it. It's saying, no, Clay, don't end the video yet. So because the environment has changed, though, let me change my strike price. So let's go to 51 here and see if it wants to play ball. All right, I'll pause and we'll see. I'll give it a couple more minutes. All right, now it's just putzing around, so I am going to head and just officially call it good. So there we go, a little over 90 minutes, $250. And for me, as somebody with multiple streams of income, day trading is just a side hustle for me. It's one of the many streams that I have, and I do it just because, yeah, for me, if I can, put 90 minutes of quote unquote work and walk away with $250, that's worth it. Now, if I had no other streams of income, then yeah, that's a little shaky, especially when I have 6 kids. But I do have multiple streams of income, and that's why I encourage you to also go out there, create multiple streams of income for yourself. Every wealthy person I've studied, that's their one common thing. They have many streams of income, and that's what I'm after. Because when you have many streams of income, you can get what I would argue is the ultimate wealth, that being the freedom of time to be able to look at your schedule and say, nah, don't want to do that. Oh, that sounds good. I'll go and do that. And, that's what the multiple streams of income allows me to do. And so on that note, plus the trick that I always tell people is, because it's easy to look at social media and look at your results and think that you're doing something wrong or you're a bad trader. And let's say you made, and I'm just throwing this number out, let's say you made $75 in 90 minutes. Would you ever go up to somebody that's making $50 an hour and be like, I made $75 in 90 minutes. Yeah, I'm not very happy about that. They would look at you and be like, wait, what? I'm only making $50 an hour. You just made $75 in 90 minutes for sitting at a computer. Wait, and that's $75. If I move that up to 100 or 150, you get the idea. So make sure you look at things through that lens, because that'll keep you grounded in reality and not let social media influence you and, make you think that, yes, you're doing something wrong. Because yes, social media, you obviously see massive numbers, and whether or not they're true is probably a whole nother video, but just keep yourself grounded in reality. So on that note, one trade, the crazy thing is the trade only lasted 5 seconds. So it took me about 90 minutes to find that one trade that lasted 5 seconds for $250, but still, I am more than happy with that. So again, if you want to learn more about options, comment below option guide, and I'll link you to that free class. And if you want to learn more about the tool I'm using to make the decisions that I'm doing here and how to find the right trades and all that sort of stuff, I do offer a free webinar on that. So I'm going to change to a new video right now and walk you through how you can get signed up for this free class. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.